body. This time na could I sit taki everybody. Panic me the love. Then it felt kind of lovely. Then it felt kind of funny. That thing is gonna get now. I gotta give you everything you want. Baby, baby, one time. Baby, can you give me 2 times, yeah. Baby, baby, one time. Baby, can you give me 2 times, yeah. Kuna time when the money's up. Money taking number 1. Baby, baby, one time. Baby, can you give me 2 times, yeah. Baby, baby, one time. Baby, can you give me 2 times, yeah. Kuna time when the money's up. Money taking number 1.
All right, it's good to be back. So I think last week was not a very good week. It's the start of the year, so it's been quite messy, even for me. But we move on regardless. I hope you don't have New Year resolutions. Once you have New Year resolutions, you mess yourself up. But so starting out on Dow. So I don't think I'm going to do top-down analysis because I already know that my bias is bullish. Prices are stuck to 0.75 level of the fair value gap on daily time frame. And also on weekly time frame, we've taken out the liquidity and we filled this fair value gap to the brim. I think also it's important to note that I have an order block here on weekly time frame, and price has been trying to come here. So maybe I can mark this order block right there. Price also got to 50% of the weekly order block, so I think it's rejecting higher. I think also I can check the monthly candle because I think there was a bit, there was a strong strong. I don't know how to call it. There was a strong momentum to the sell side. Yes, and yesterday was a bank holiday, so the markets closed early. We have an NWOG right here. We have a fair value gap that has been filled to the brim. Also on daily time frame, you can see we have these order blocks right here. The price has filled these order blocks. The order blocks could give us support from there, but so now we already know that you're bullish. If I check 1 hour time frame, if I'm supposed to go bullish, what am I supposed to look at? This fair value gap, I think it's not going to support price. I think we've not confirmed bullish even on 50 minutes. We don't have a shift in market structure even on 50 minutes. So I think the price might continue going lower. I think that is what we expect, because when you check 50 minutes where we expect trend continuation, the price has not violated a key level in the discount that we could use as an area of support. This one-sided delivery got filled. So the only thing we have is waiting for the 9:30 delivery so that we can know exactly where we are going. But I think with the daily candle showing us the bearish momentum, it took out this liquidity on the sell side and then closed below. So I think the bias is generally bearish, is supposed to be bearish. And also on 50 minutes, we have not shifted bullish yet. We have no breaker. This is the order block that is pushing prices lower, as you can see. This is the order block that is pushing prices lower. I think once this order block is mitigated, I think we can have now a reaction to the buy side later. So this is an OB. albeit this one might push prices higher if violated. So which other key level do we have on 50 minutes that we can use? Probably because this fair value gap was not respected, I can mark these fair value gap in discount here as I wait for price to possibly come down here and do its thing. So I think I have not confirmed bullish until when the price comes and closes above this order block, and then it will turn into a breakup. So I think as much as I expect a trend continuation from this level, it might be very tricky to buy because price is not given us a breaker yet. But if it had closed above here, we'd feel more confident buying. So with the sell, what do you call it? With the sell, if you would have wanted to selling from here would have been a bit tricky because you can see price actually violated this fair value gap, closed above, and even if you use this one as your inversion fair value gap, the price would have violated you. So you can see the bullish key levels are filling. So we expect the price to just continue going lower and lower. So as I wait for that, I'll check NASDAQ very fast. So this is going to be a beautiful year for those of us who put in the effort. I think trading is like religion. If you tell it to people who don't believe it, you'll have a hard time. So it's best if you don't tell anyone your plans this coming new year. So on the monthly time frame, I think there's nothing significant, but also I think the price took out the previous month high. This is on NQ, previous month high. This is a liquidity level. Price strongly rejected from this level. I think this was the fair value gap. So we also have on the weekly time frame, what do we have? I think there was a bit of some consolidation here and then a manipulation to the buy side. And then this is a distribution. So I can mark this sell liquidity around here. This is what do you call it? Sell liquidity. So this is on the weekly time frame. The price came and took out this liquidity last week and has been selling ever since. So we are targeting at least this sell liquidity or any inefficiency around here. So I cannot call this an order block yet, but this is sell liquidity. So coming to daily time frame, what do we have? On daily time frame, we have I cannot be able to call this on an order block as well, but as much as I have liquidity here. So this is sell liquidity. This that has been taken out. I think the price action is not very clean. Honestly, in January, I've never seen this type of price action. So that is sell liquidity around there. So I expect price to continue going lower up to a certain level. 4 hours time frame. Let's see what we have. 4 hours time frame. We have an NWOC that was unfilled, and you can see also price. I think price came and filled this inversion fair value gap. Did it have liquidity? Yes, this is sell liquidity inside the NWOC. So inside this, you see this one now. This is an inversion fair value gap. This was the previous area of support, of resistance that was actually violated. Once the candle closed above, the price actually should continue higher. Just going by the 4 hours time frame, it doesn't matter. We don't need the daily bias, but we have this liquidity inside there. So I want to mark this one. This was generated equal lows on sell liquidity inside an area of this inversion fair value gap H4 IFVG. The liquidity inside has not yet been taken out. Instead, what price did it came and formed equal lows below it, inside. So we expect the price to somehow at 9:30 delivery come and take out this liquidity. These equal lows down here, the price might take them out and continue actually lower. You see that? That's what you expect. So coming to H1 time frame, what do we have? We have a one-sided delivery here also. The price could come, this is a one-sided delivery from here to down here. This is a liquidity void. The price might use it as a target, but we cannot buy until when price takes out this liquidity on 4 hours. So if it comes here, we might decide to sell, to buy. But now what we are having is the price just doing its own thing. So until when we have something clear, that's when you can be able to engage. I cannot buy right now because this sell liquidity inside the H4 has not been taken out. Coming back to Dow, let's see what Dow is doing. Yesterday. So let's see what Dow is gonna do. I think Dow is gonna go down. It's gonna go down. as we said. It's gonna go down all the way down. I think the price action is not very clean, even as much as it's not very clean. The price action is not very clean. I'll tell you that. It's good to have you, Frederick. So I have 8 people watching me right now. So take a moment and hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new to this live. You can also take a moment and share the live with a few of your community members and even your family. You know, we have to face this year as it is. So we're waiting for price to come all the way down. I think you can see price has not shifted yet bullish, even on 50 minutes time frame. I'm not going to check 5 minutes time frame. I don't care. I'm just going to wait for the 9:30 delivery, and then I'm going to see what's going to happen. So until when 9:30 comes, I don't have any bias. So because yes, I would have had a bias because the first of all, the price hit a weekly 0.5 and also daily. There was a key level that was actually reached, giving us a bullish bias. But I would anticipate that maybe if we had an inversion fair value gap around here, that would give us a bullish advanced market structure shift. But you can see price is still going down. I don't know if we have any news today. Can somebody tell us what we have? Forex Factory. So what do we have? Today is on Tuesday. So today on 20th, we have, I don't know, there are some news we have here. Is it I don't know which folder this is, but there's something I want you to know. If you're watching me last year, I said that day after bank holiday, if you're trading day after bank holiday, just know that you're stepping on landmines. You know, you could be stepping on landmines. So guys, can you hear me? Please tell me in the comment section as we wait for the market to open. Tell me in the comment section if you can actually hear me. If you're watching me in the comment section, take a moment and yeah. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen. So if you're watching this stream, tell me in the comment section and tell me what exactly you're looking at. I know we have this fair value gap here, but I don't expect the price to just go up from this level because there's no advanced market structure shift around here. I think the price will just go down. I don't know what's going to happen, but if we are supposed to just go down, I think we have a breaker right here. This is a breaker that could potentially give us something if you're supposed to have a continuation to the sell side. So let's see what 9:30 is going to do, and then we will know what to do. As I've said, once we reach the 0.75 level of the daily fair value gap, is it daily? Yeah, there's a daily fair value gap around here, this liquidity around here. The price reached 0.75, so I was expecting a shift in market structure at least on 50 minutes so that I can have continuation, you know. But now the price might decide to come even all the way down up to here, take out the London lows. Possibly if those were London lows, and then we can have a bullish bias after that. Let me check the low was created at what time. Let me see. I'm not sure when the low was created. Yeah, this is 225. This is London low. This is time-based liquidity. London low. Low. So yeah, our bias is bullish, but we want to see maybe what price might do. Breaker there. We have a breaker there. The price has not shifted yet bullish. If it closes above here, I'll know that now we have shifted bullish. Right now we are at the breaker, so I want to see the price at least come and close above here, and then I can use this one as my order block. This order block has been mitigated one time, so it's going to be a weak order block. So I expect possibly the price to come and close above here. The price to come once it closes above here, then we can confirm our bullish bias. Until then, we just hold on. So can you hear me on the comment section? Can somebody tell me if they can hear me and what they're waiting for today? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen today? What is your bias? Tell me. You can actually vote. So you can see we are moving aggressively to the buy side. Yes. So I think this fair value gap has pushed prices higher at 9:30 delivery. The one in discount has not yet been reached. So if this candle closes here at at 950. Not no in the next 15 minutes. But also, I think it's also important to know that we have a fair value gap here. So this fair value gap could lead to something. Let's see. So this is the 50% of the CE of the 4 hours fair value gap. Remember, we are bearish, but the price might do some buys for whatever reason it might want to do. So we have the CE right there. And then I can drag it just a little bit below, just nyuma yake kidogo right there. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. It seems my commentary, the people watching me today don't want to talk to me. Okay, no problem. Let's watch. You see, also NASDAQ is just going higher. I think you see this one unfilled. This unfilled, I think it's getting filled to the brim. This is the breaker of the unfilled on 1 hour. On 4 hours is nothing. So if you're going to have a continuation, it's going to be tricky for us today to trade, because I don't know what happens with January. I don't know what happens with January, man. I don't know what happens with January. There's so much uncertainty that happens. So many things that happen that we have not even thought about or even seen. I've never seen price action so wild like it is right now. You know, price action is so wild. So the order block has pushed prices lower, and even the breaker. See the breaker that was here that I marked here. The price has refused to close above. So I'm just going to still mark that breaker again. So I think where the price has just gone back to where the setup was formed. So I think we're just going to go down. We're gonna go down. So I'm going to mark this inversion fair value gap. It's actually been inverted. The daily candle says that we should go bearish. So I have this IFVG right here. I'm going to look at this IFVG. So the price might come back and then go lower. But now again we have, if we should continue higher, we have this unfilled fair value gap right here. So let's wait and see what price is going to do by the time 950 gets here. But if going by what we are seeing right now, price has gone back to the, where the setup had formed initially. This is where the setup had formed from the breakers on 50 minutes. You can see what price has actually done. It is that it has taken out the liquidity that was formed actually. So that is why you see it's aggressively going like that. So this is liquidity right there. You can have it in the middle, and then here now I have the inversion right here. That price could come and actually fill and then go lower, but this should happen at least. So you see here, this was the smart money reversal area. So if it has taken out the first people to sell from here, and it has formed a fresh inversion fair value gap, then possibly we could see something. I don't know. If not sell from here, then we're not going to sell. But the 950 macro is not yet here, so we would just want to sell from here if the macro was here. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if this inversion is going to push prices down as we wait for the macro to come. So usually one is supposed to sell from here. You can have a short position here. If the macro was here, you short from here, then target the sell side, because price is proving to be bearish. Let's see how far price is willing to go today. Yeah, so now we also have liquidity inside the IFVG right here. So we have to wait for 950 macro at least. We have to wait for 950 so that you can have the best entries. So maybe the price will come back and take out this liquidity and then go to the sell side. That's how we should see it. If at all we have to buy, I don't know where we can buy from today. But if the macro was here, we want to see price take out this high and then go lower. But if we had the macro, we would do that. So let me see what NASDAQ is doing. NASDAQ NASDAQ has just gone higher. I think it has not decided to take out the liquidity. You see, the liquidity has been left. So I think I can check another NASDAQ from possibly Black Bull and check the H4. See if there's anything that has been swept. I think the price just formed equal lows down here. I don't know. So let's just wait for 950. I'm not saying you sell right now, but that's how you want to see price behave. I'm not saying you want to sell right now, but that's how you would want to see price behave if you wanted to sell, from this inversion. But now this is not A plus, as you all know. We just want to, if you wanted to have a very clean sell, it is from this NWOG, not the NWOG actually. This what do you call it? This H4 fair value gap. Is this H4 fair value gap on Dow? This one right here. This would have been a perfect place to sell from, but you can use it as a target. You see. But let's wait and see what's going to happen by 950. I am not sure of anything right now. I'm not sure. I just have to wait for 950. I have to wait for 950. I have to wait for 950 so that I can see something. I have to wait for 950. Even if the entry comes before 950, it's low probability. Even this one is what I would like to possibly call a low probability because it's the 950 is not yet here. Today we don't have also the red folder. And then here, what you can see on 50 minutes, we have this liquidity. Okay. There's something I missed. Something I just missed here. I think price has come and generated liquidity inside the 50 minutes fair value gap and took out the liquidity. I think that's why it's going higher. I want to see when this candle was actually open. It has opened at 9:30. So I think even the inversion that I marked didn't make sense a lot. Let me just look at this one first. We have a 50 minutes fair value gap that had got liquidity, and the price has actually taken out the liquidity on 50 minutes. I think this makes a lot of sense to me. Let me see. Yeah, I think now that beats the logic. You see now? So you see here, let me show you something. So we have this liquidity here, and that was generated at 9:30. So immediately the 9:30 delivered, it left a low inside the 50 minutes key level. So this is the liquidity that was left, and price has come and taken it out. That is why it's coming to hunt all this. So what we should do is we should mark this BPR, this BPR right here, or we can mark this fair value gap right here. So this is now an inversion fair value gap. That's how you shift the buyers very fast. Because yes, having a trend continuation from a 50 minutes key level, knowing where we're coming from is very important always. That's what I'm telling you. You need experience to be able to maneuver these markets. You need a lot of experience to know where to exactly react from, So as you can see, we have not shifted bullish, but we still have this order block. But once the price comes and closes above here, we're going to have something solid. I'll just wait until when price closes above here, and then I can be sure of what steps to take. But until now, what I can see is coming from the 0.75 of the fair value gap. This is a 50 minutes low that was created, and price has taken it out. On lower time frame, what we are having is this inversion fair value gap. It's at 940, and the price is generating liquidity above. So maybe we wait until when the macro comes, and then we can buy from where it will be. So let's wait and see. Oh, I nearly got cooked today because of some madness. But I have to wait. If the setup forms before the time, it's still low probability. So we have these liquidities right here. Let's see. So if we are supposed to risk from here, this is how many pips? 70 pips. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's wait for the macro to come. And then we can see where to exactly take our trade once the market comes where we are. Wait and see. Just wait. So we wait, let's just wait. This inversion right here. On 50 minutes, the liquidity has been taken out. Let's wait. Let's wait. So usually one is supposed to buy from the here, and then can put a stop loss below here, and then target the highs if you are supposed to have a continuation higher. So today is day after bank holiday. I want you to know that. So as you approach price, just know that you're stepping on landmines. I need you to understand that. The only reason I'm trying to look for that buy is because of, you know, the liquidity has been taken on 15 minutes, and this is the inversion, you know. So let's see. Let's wait and see what 950 gives us, so that you can know if you're gonna go up or down. Let's wait. Let's wait for the macro to come. 950 will be here in no time. In no time, 950 macro is gonna be here. Right? So this is the inversion fair value gap that has been created after price took out the liquidity on 15 minutes. This one should push prices higher, at least 100 points, possibly. Let us see what's going to happen once the macro comes here. 100 points. This is up to here is 200 pips. I think it's currently from the inversion. It's how many pips? Currently it's at 70 pips outside macro, which is okay. Let's have some patience. Let's have some patience as we wait to see what's going to happen. All right. So yes, remember the 50 minutes, the 50 minutes order block. This one where we are currently reacting from has been mitigated, not once but twice. And once an order block is mitigated, it becomes low probability. I want you to know that. Currently, we are almost at the macro, but the price is reaction from the inversion fair value gap. Pretty nice. I like what's happening right now. Price is currently hitting how many pips from the inversion? This is 108 pips. We hope to get to 200 points. Let's see. Before the macro comes, maybe we can have that buy move. Let's see how far it's willing to go. So this is the inversion. Let's see. So the liquidity has been taken out. Let's see, 15 minutes. Okay. I think up to here, up to the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, we could see something. Let's see if it's going to go higher. We're not sure of anything. It's just speculation. From the inversion, fair value gap price has pushed higher 100 pips. In just 2 candles, you've seen wonders. That's 108 pips from that level. So it's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Let's wait and see. Remembering today we don't have any red folder. We just have a certain folder. And it's, is it brown? The WEF annual meetings today on 20th. Tomorrow you're going to have a red folder that will be on Wednesday. We'll have Thursday, red folder, Friday. I think it's a good week. But let's wait. Price is coming all the way down. I think it might violate us. I don't know what it is planning. After going 100 pips, it looks like it wants to violate us. I don't know. You can see it's going to the sell side aggressively. What is on 50 minutes? I think the liquidity on 15 has been taken out. I think. Let me check another broker. 50 minutes. Let me check Black Bull. Yeah, the liquidity has been taken out, but so also on 50 minutes we've created an inversion right here. You see it? There's an inversion that has actually been created here. IFVG, and price is currently there where the entry was. So you might see price just going higher from the here. Remember, price has delivered 100 points from that level. but you might see price go higher from 50 minutes inversion right here. Let's hold up. So you see on 50 minutes you have this inversion that has been generated. Why were we buying? The price had taken out this liquidity on 50 minutes. This liquidity that was here and price took it out. I think this broker is not very clear because this one shows that this one has taken. And then when you come to Pepperstone says that the liquidity has been taken out. I don't know who to believe, but I know I've delivered 100 points from that level. So let me wait and see what is going to happen. If price is going to show willingness to go higher. Today is day after bank holiday, so even if you take a loss, it's still fine. So yes, on 50 minutes, you've seen that we have something that looks like a inversion fair value gap right here. So that is where we are pushing higher from. I don't know if this trade is going to continue higher, but I have a feeling that it might do that. As much as I had a daily candle that showed me a bearish momentum, I just have to wait and see what's going to happen. I don't have liquidity on the sell side. Just wait. 950 is here. The next 2 minutes. So I got 100 pips in this candle, and I don't know how far this price is willing to go. I don't know. Maybe if I would have wanted to sell from the 50% of the fair value gap, that would make more sense compared to the 50 minutes liquidity. So selling from above here is better than selling from when it takes out this liquidity on 50 minutes. So, but it does whatever it wants to do, man. I know there is a fair value gap on 4 hours right here. But price has just done an institutional re-entry. It has generated liquidity inside the H4 fair value gap. So I don't know what's going to happen. It would make more sense selling from the 50% to make more sense selling from the 50% compared to the level that is currently selling from. Yes, it has generated a break. It has formed a breaker, but I would feel more comfortable selling from this red line if I would want to sell from this red line. So this one is maybe an institutional re-entry. So yes, price might just go higher. Let's see how that goes. Please go higher. Please. Don't disappoint me today. I have so many expectations with you. Anyway, the problem with having expectations is you get disappointments. So that's the unfortunate bit. So as much as I know that the price is just forming a liquidity on H4, I think it's just supposed to come all there. Can you see, guys? We have this CE right here, this consequent encroachment. That would be the best place to sell from, not to when the price just touches the low of the fair value gap, the low of the fair value gap. So I think it's just gonna go higher. I don't know. Let me see. Please go higher. Don't do this to us today. 950 is here. Yes. So when you see it doing that, it's gonna go higher. It's going to violate all this. Yes. Let's do this, baby. Ooh. So currently we are still at 100 pips. So even if you didn't get a second entry, there was even a third entry. We are currently at 100 points, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get some likes, guys? Can I get some likes just for delivering those pips? Can I get some likes for delivering those pips? Can I get some likes? If I get some likes, man, you don't know what I'm gonna bring for you next time. So this is it. This is it. Can I get some likes, guys? Can I get some likes? I just need some likes, that's all. That's all that I need. I don't need any other thing, just some likes. You know? I just gave you 100 pips from the level, man. Just 100 pips is enough, man. That was a clean 100 pips. That was a clean one. So I think price is just gonna go up to at least 50% of this level. I think it's not difficult to get there. Let's just keep the faith and hold up. Yes, you know. Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes for that? The price is doing a retracement and it is generating liquidity here. I think it has gotten above the liquidity, above the 50-minute key level. But we have some equal highs still here. So we have liquidity that has not been taken out. I think the other brokers show us that the liquidity has already been grabbed or taken out. We just have to wait and see what price will do. You not be very quick to sell. So we have equal highs right there. Let us see what price will do. Guys, what the fuck is this thing doing? This thing is not going as we would have wanted. It's not giving us good vibes. It's consolidating. If you can see, it's consolidating. As much as we've had the pips, the price is consolidating. It's not very clear. It's not moving in the right direction as it's supposed to be, man. It's moving. You can see it's in a range. So I don't know what the fuck this price just wants. I've not taken out my position. I might just get cooked. No problem. Maybe another day will do me good. So let me check. NASDAQ is still buying. There was a bit of some consolidation as well, but from 15 minutes time frame, where was it buying from? I think on 15 NASDAQ had this. What do you call this? Had a breaker on 50 minutes compared to our key level. So you see this one had break of structure above. I mean, breaker was formed a retest, and price has tried to go higher. US30 is doing us bad. Look at that, man. Where is this price going? It's going for my stop loss. This thing wants to kill me, man. This thing wants to slaughter me. After giving me 100 points, it's not enough. I needed something like 200 points, man. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing. Sijui nini shida na hii stuff manze. Haitaki kunipatia do leo. Yaani tumerudi 2 streams hizi alafu inaanza ujinga. I think it has cleared out the liquidity again on 15 on this level. I think let's just wait and see. We call this turtle soup. I don't know if it's gonna go up, man. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it will go up. It doesn't look like it will go up. So if it takes us out, no problem. But I think this would be a turtle soup entry, and then the price will just come all the way up again. So let's hold up. So guys, I think that is it. I think I've given you 100 pips. That is okay for today. We can come back tomorrow maybe. Thank you so much.